Welcome back, everyone, to Pontos Fathom Hobbies. This is Season 13, Episode 1 of Eldritch Horror, and we are playing against Azathoth, the great old one, the Daemon Sultan. We just finished up our setup video, and we're going to jump right into turn 1. Before we do, quick shout out to Pontos Fathom Press. We have a bookstore on our other channel. We do some book reviews and also talk about some of the books we publish here. Psychoanalysis of Rillier is a fascinating August Moldenhauer book in which a Lovecraftian text is analyzed in the Rillierian language, and it seems to be a spell of Cthulhu. So lots of interesting blending with magic, Cthulhu, cosmic horror, and psychology all rolled into one. Go check those out. We also have a Patreon if you'd like to help us out there, support the channel. And as usual, your likes, subscribes, ring the bells help to grow the channel so we can get this out by the YouTube algorithm and bring this to more viewers and grow the channel so we can get to live gaming. So thanks a lot for your support and looking forward to your comments below. Let's jump right into turn 1. First off, I did not set the leader. I guess I'll just make Charlie Kane the politician. I wanted to make Gloria Goldberg. Maybe it'll end up switching to her at some point, but let's go with Charlie Kane the politician. Probably the assertive type. He'll be the lead investigator. Leo Anderson is a leader, but maybe he's more off the reservation, and Gloria Goldberg, as the author, she's a leader of ideas, but maybe she's less of the team lead. Also, team lead also gets piled on sometimes in this game. So let's see how that works out for Charlie Kane, the politician. So let's jump right into turn 1. We've got a gate open in the heart of Africa. So maybe I will have our adventurer, Leo Anderson, go over to close that gate. Or actually, he could go and close. Maybe I will have... Yeah, maybe he can go close that gate, and then he can go back to do the active expedition. Seems that's his wheelhouse. We'll suck up a number of turns, but let's see how that works. So I will get him for an action. I will get for an action a shipping token, and then as a move, that will allow him to go 1 and then 2, so he'll be in the space 15. We'll return that back to the bin. So that's his movement phase. Let's move on to our leader. I'm sure I should do this in the right order, and people will be mad in the comments, but that's fine. It's just starting. It's not much of a difference. Charlie Kane, the politician, he's going to stay right where he is. There's a clue there to answer, so he'll do our first clue for Azathoth. He will also grab a reroll token, and let's have him also grab a train token. Actually, he can try to do an asset. So let's have him... an additional investigator of your choice may immediately perform an additional action. So he gets to move here. That's his additional action. So this is great. The politician gets him into the heart of Africa. This is a great skill to have for Charlie Kane, and well deserved of the investigator leader. Okay, and lastly we'll have Gloria Goldberg. She is in Arkham. I think I will also have her stay in Arkham as she can work on the active mystery there. Let's have her... She's in a city space, and she can get a tome asset of her choice. So let's just have her grab a tome asset of her choice. So I will look at these assets. Tome asset. She got the arcane manuscript. So she'll pick up an arcane manuscript, and she gets... that will help her with spell effects. Okay, so that's her first action, and then I'll also give her, to have it in reserve, I will give her a ship token. And that goes to Gloria. And that's going to wrap it up for the movement phase. One thing before we go into the encounters phase, I do have to pull out a active mystery, which we haven't revealed yet, so I'll just shuffle these up. There's not a lot of cards in the Azathoth deck. There's a very limited number, so we start out with the green flame. So this is the active mystery. It says, in response to the cult's invocation, a jet of green flame emerged from the fissure, racing across the ceiling and the walls as if a living thing. When this card enters play, spawn the Talaska epic monster on a random space. Talaskacha epic monster. So let's go find that, and I will spawn it on a random place. So I'll just use a placeholder for now. If we encounter it, I'll go find it, and otherwise I'll find it off camera. So I will randomly spawn it on 18, which is down here. So I just use this as a placeholder, and we will keep an eye on that. Okay, so that's our active mystery, and let's go into our encounters phase. So we'll start off with Charlie Kane. He's going to roll a research encounter. Research encounter in a city space. It says a team of geologists have disappeared after studying a chunk of rock that was retrieved from a nearby crater. You visit their lab and feel waves of strange energy emanating from the stone, eroding your body from the inside. Yikes! If you pass a test, he gets to have a +1. If you pass, you gain this clue, and we get a 5. So he passes the test. He gains the clue, and well done, Charlie, our first clue. And we can move on to Leo Anderson. He is going to fight the creature. So he gets +1 to strength, so he'll do the first test, which is a mind test. He can roll this, which he passes, and then next he can do a strength test. Again, he gets the +1 die for the strength test, and he passes with 1 damage. So he's done 1 damage again to the creature. So let's just leave him at 1, and let's have him continue the fight. And again, 1 more. And you may re-roll 1 die when resolving strength. Oh, so let me re-roll 1 die from last time and re-roll 1 dice from this time. And there's the 2. So he's slain this monster. So that is off the board. And next we can go on to Gloria Goldberg. Gloria Goldberg is going to have an Arkham encounter. So she's in Arkham. And it says, some ritual has been performed in the Black Cave, but the cultists are long gone. You look around for anything that they may have left behind. And she will do her test. As she fails. If you fail, lose 1 health and you stumble around in the dark. So she loses a health and she's lost in the dark, but somewhat harmless of a choice, but no reward there for her. And that will do it for the encounters phase. Oh, one thing is I didn't get to have him close the gate. So let's have him go through the gate. So this is Leo Anderson, the expedition leader. He killed the monster. Now he goes through the gate and he finds it's a yog-sothoth. You discover a waxen mask and artificial hands. Your mind reels as you realize that the old man you had spoken to earlier was actually some terrible creature disguised as a human. Okay, that's frightening. Let's see what happens to him. Fail. What was the name of the blasphemous horror behind the mask? You consult your notes, trying to find what might disguise itself in this way. Okay, one more, take a test, and we fail. If you fail, fear of the unknown eats at your thoughts, and you lose 3 sanity. So he does not close the gate. And that is going to take us to the mythos phase. So we'll take our first mythos card, and we already have a ongoing rumor. So we'll go out and get a rumor token from here, and we can place the rumor token on space 8. Oh, so it's close to Gloria Goldberg, the author. And it says, you dream of a life in an insane wizard thousands of years ago in Atlantis. You also dream of the same wizard still alive today on an uncharted island, growing madness. Okay, we also have to put four tokens here. 2, 3, 4. We can put these on the active rumor. And we also spawn 2 clues. And we get the Heart of Africa, luckily enough, and 9, 7, 9. Okay, so lots of local things there for everyone. Okay, so that's going to do it for turn number 1. Thanks for watching, guys. Come back in turn number 2, and we will continue the adventure of our investigators versus Azathoth. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.